So weird to do it on the phone.
I always did the D&D thing on the phone, but since I forgot I have a computer, I can use it. But the only thing that fucking sucks is I can't talk to you guys on the computer because I have a Windows. I have a almost like 13 or 12-year-old desktop I have.
Hmm.
It doesn't have the capability of me being at a headphones and a mic. I had to use my phone in order to talk to you guys. And on my PC, I can like move my icon and stuff. Actually, I just remember I can just go to like the D&D Beyond like on the PC, so I don't have to use my phone for it. No, I have no, I can use my computer. I haven't done that yet.
Hello, hello.
Hey, there we go.
Hello.
Okay, good. Now I finally
Well,
got an audio going. Okay, we are getting ready to go. Let me get the Owlbear link. So, Zoc, just so you're aware, Barry and Vid are or will be without power for a bit.
What?
They're on their phones, so they're not on computers. They have no power right now.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah. So hopefully that comes back on soon, but it'll be all right. I'm sure nothing bad will happen while the power's off. Ugh, there we go. Now you get to see my ugly mug. All right. All right, we got that. I need a new window for encounters because y'all gonna start shit. I already know. I just anytime I have a campaign session with you guys, I leave the encounter sheet up. uh, wait, what, Nat? Oh,
You're
man.
looking at a few things out of context there.
I see that. Okay, so okay.
Vid made the comment he's never actually used D&D Beyond on his computer. He's always used it on his phone.
Oh yeah,
So
dude.
I was confused by that.
It's so
And then
much.
you said now we can see your ugly mug. So I said, "Ah, my eyes."
Oh, that makes way more sense. Jerk. Okay. Are we all ready to go? Except for Corey, who's running a little late, and he's on time.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah.
Yep, I gotta help with Jenner, but I'm ready to play.
All right. So everyone's ready. We're good to go.
Yep.
Excellent.
I'm trying to find the email that I use for D&D Beyond. I completely forgot which email I'm using.
Good luck. All right. So while Vid's doing that, we'll do the recap. So last time we got together, it's been a week or so, maybe two. You guys started moving deeper and deeper into the depths of this mountain of Mount Torfan, where you find you're passing through the deep roads that have been caved in and collapsed on probably hundreds of years ago, only to find I'm going to put air quotes around here, spider, named Ruck, who wants to trade you guys shinies. And so you spend a good amount of time trading and tricking the Mr. Ruck.
Probably more time than we needed.
Yeah, some of you tricked him. And after the trades commence and you guys get what you want, you head deeper, find a few more traps along the way, and another journal entry from Kelman, and a small horde of deep spawn, which you soundly get rid of without much issue, just completely eviscerating them. Vid does set off another trap because Vid, you weren't here last time. Vid, you set off another trap, but you were rewarded by lots and lots of really good alcohol.
Hey, let's go.
You actually, I believe, I think I made a note of it. I may have added it, but you should have like several vials, whatever you had to fill your any empty containers. I assumed you would fill with this basically scotch. It's malted for hundreds of years at this point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Super strong rubbing alcohol.
Super strong. Yeah, it's basically rubbing alcohol, but drinkable. Actually, really smooth. So after you guys completely destroyed the deep spawn, you guys went and headed a little deeper, where you found an opening that opens up into what you assume to be the old city. And you guys started searching the houses, and that's where we're gonna pick up. You guys are currently searching the houses. Nat found some spiderlings. Zoc found an empty house that had been kind of ransacked a little bit, and Calvin had just opened another door, just covered in cobwebs and all sorts of stuff. And Calvin, as you open the door, you're treated in the face by a swinging body in spider webs coming right at you. You can make a dex save if you want. Otherwise, you're going to get hit in the face with basically a pendulum body wrapped in spider web.
19.
All right, yeah. You see it coming in time, and you just like step out of the way as it slings out. Everyone would see this body like swing out of the door and then back in. And since I got to zoom in here, Natalia, Barry, and Zoc, the three of you from your perspective, because I think Zoc, you are no longer facing in that house, right? You're facing towards Calvin. I think so. From the right side, the spider webs here. 3 more swarms of spiderlings come out and begin heading towards you all.
Oh boy.
Do they look aggressive? Or
They look
they're
very
just
aggressive.
Oh, okay. Let's gotta kill them then.
Yeah, they're very aggressive.
Yeah, I'm gonna blast them.
All right, start blasting. I'm gonna let you guys make your attacks as they make their way to you. We'll see if they make their way. Don't worry about the skulls. I'm sure that means nothing. All right. Natalia, what are you doing? And Barry, what are you doing? Zoc, go ahead and make those attack rolls.
How many attacks?
Just normal. Well, you will get 2 before they reach you.
So you get 2 turns, right?
Yeah. So you get 4 Eldritch Blasts. Unless you're gonna action surge. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks
And
good.
as I blast, I'm gonna skirmish away.
Yeah, yours is like donezo. It doesn't take much for what you had just done. You just blasted the smithereens out of them. Natalia, what are you doing? And Barry, what are you doing?
I'm trying to decide at the moment. What's the space here between these 2 swarms?
This is to scale. So they're 35 and 40 feet from you, respectively. They are 20 feet from each other.
Okay. Okay, that's not going to work there. Okay, Sacred Flame it is.
All right. Is that a save or an attack roll?
That is a dex save.
Okay. They should probably fail that, but they rolled an 18, so 18.
Yeah, that's a save, so no damage.
Wow. Okay. Calvin and Barry, what are the 2 of you doing? You would hear Calvin blasting from behind you. Barry, you'd see Zoc firing and destroying his. What are you doing, Barry?
I guess I'll shoot an arrow.
You shoot an arrow at the swarm? All right.
I don't know how effective that would be, but you know.
All right. No, I'll take it. And go ahead and make your attack roll. In fact, you'll get 2. Natalia, you as well will have a second attempt.
How big are these spiders?
The spiders themselves are small, but the swarm is roughly they're roughly 6 feet in diameter. Like it's a large swarm of spiders.
Medium sized, technically.
Yeah. Mechanically speaking.
That was a miss.
Oh my god.
This is
Because
starting
I'm
out
on
great,
the
guys.
phone.
Starting.
Because I'm on the phone. That's why.
No, that's why. That's why. Barry,
Fuck.
you fire your arrow down at the spiders and just like, and it flies down into them and just scrapes. It hits a few of them, but it like ricochets off, and you see it fly into the web, and it rips open part of the web where you can see there what looks to be maybe a campsite behind it. But you can't make out much more than that. There you can see like an old ripped camp tent.
Boy, still get another shot or no?
You get two attacks.
Okay.
Natalia, what are you doing for your second one? You'd be thinking about that while he's about to do his other one. Oh yeah, that one hits.
For clarification, which one is he shooting?
I would assume the one headed towards him, so we'll say B.
Yeah.
Okay.
9.
9. Alright. Do you get sneak attack?
I don't think I do, because they...
No enemy in melee, and it's not surprised, and he doesn't have advantage on the
Yeah,
attack.
that ain't enough to do it. Okay. So they are going to make it to you.
I'm going to Sacred Flame that one,
Okay.
since it looks like Calvin is moving in towards the other swarm.
Okay.
So, deck save.
Deck save. Alright. 14 this time.
I believe that is my save with that. Yes, it is.
Oh.
So, Ty goes to the attacker.
Yep. Go ahead and make your roll.
Okay.
See, I love that ruling because it's so much easier to know who wins.
8 radiant.
Saved us last night.
Right?
Yeah.
Like twice. So annoying.
Yeah. 8 radiant.
All right. Yeah, it takes 8 radiant damage, and with that, that is enough to kill the swarm.
Your stat swarm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It will kill the swarm. Calvin, what are you doing?
Green flame blade.
You're getting in melee range?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of other options. I do, but I don't want to waste my thing. So. Jesus Christ, an 11.
Oops. 11 actually does not hit.
Okay. Let me check one thing real fast. So I can go ahead and do it. And then as a bonus action, I am doing just a regular attack.
Okay.
15.
15 does hit, yep. Go ahead and roll your damage. I'm assuming a 15 does not hit you, right?
13.
Nice. That's not
I
quite
max
enough.
damage to that.
You what?
That was max damage.
Yeah, I see that. Not quite enough to
21
kill him?
AC.
21. Okay, cool. I didn't think so.
Well,
I need-
technically he's 20 right now.
I need for you to make me a strength saving throw, Calvin. Even though they miss, they begin swarming up you, wrapping you in webbing. Nice. Nice. Yeah, you save that, and you break free, and they kind of like scatter to the floor and like coalesce out in front of you again. Does anyone else want to do something?
I mean, can we? After we already did the other stuff?
Yeah, we're just kind of doing a round robin. I think Vid, you're the only one who hasn't gone yet, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can make it to them.
He's a monk. He should be able to.
80 feet.
I could. I mean, I have like. Hang on. Let's see. I have,
Actually,
like, a
yeah.
45 speed.
Feline.
This speed's like 45 feet.
I think feline agility, and then you can reach them.
Yeah, feline agility. That will be the best bet.
Okay. And then, are you able to roll, or do you need me to roll for you?
No, I don't think there's a need for roll for feline agility. No.
No, for attacking them.
Or whatever you want to do.
Oh, attacking. Yeah, I'm gonna do unarmed strike, but I'm gonna go full speed and How do you say jump kick on him? Or
Yes,
not me kick?
I love it. Drop kick him. Okay, so Vid's gonna smash the bejesus out of him. Go ahead and make your rolls, Vid.
I have two attacks per action, just to let you know.
Yes. So
Yep.
First roll.
so you get three attacks for your action and secondary.
And do you see my result?
No. 1 second.
Nope, it did not show the result.
Oh, because I see my dice. Let's just say having like going 5
Oh,
frames per second right now.
It's D&D Beyond being dumb. It's just waiting. I see that it came through, Vid. I just can't see what it is. What was it?
No, it's still rolling. It's going so freaking slow.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
I think I should. Do you think I should do the foam better?
I think if you have a D20 in front of you, ooh, that's nice. That's hits.
23, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and make your other 3 attacks. Are there, if you have other D20s in front of you, maybe just roll those and tell us what they are real quick.
Okay, 2 D20s plus a 6. Oh my god. No, I can't do this. It's better to use my phone, like on D&D Beyond, rather than my PC.
Okay.
But too late now, and I barely see him roll, like going 10 frames per second.
Oh,
Oh, you still got a third hit, so might as well do that on the phone, right?
Right.
I have a D20 in front of me. I can roll for you if you want.
Right.
And it's already in motion. Barely.
Well, we can ignore it and just,
Yeah, we can always just ignore what
just
it
roll
says.
something else.
Please do that. No, that's correct. Please do that. Like, I
Okay.
don't know if it's gonna be, like, already done. I think we're going close to the end. I am so sorry for
Oh,
a very
you're
sorry
fine,
right
man.
now.
Crap happens. Where is this? Let me get to your sheet here.
Oh, come on, 18, don't get 2, do not get 2. Oh, the anxiety.
Oh, did it come through?
Turned into a 2.
Wow, a 2 and a 4. So, 8 and a 10. Neither one of those hit. The first one does. I'll roll the damage for your unarmed strike here.
Go ahead.
Ooh, almost max damage. 8 for the first one.
Nice.
Nice. Which is enough to kill the swarm. So, congrats.
After
Yeah.
Cullen's damage, yeah.
Yep. So, you managed to kill the spider swarms. The spiderlings are just squished and splattered all over the floor here. And after a little bit of after this little bit, you kind of look back and the body's still hanging there. It's probably dead. It looks to have been there for a while. Across the way, you can kind of see deeper into that hole that Barry ripped. It does look to be probably a campsite. There's a grappling hook strewn across the ground, rope still attached to it and everything. Free grappling hook if you wanted to grab it. And if you want to search further in, you can clear the webbing to see if you can see what's back there if you'd like. Other than that, the house, Calvin, that you opened seems full of spider webs, but nothing came out.
You guys want to go check out? Let's go check out the webbing. Maybe there's some good shit.
Okay.
The tent or the house?
I think he wanted to go see the...
Well, I think that the tents.
Okay. Are you clearing it with your hands, Vid?
No, I can use my dagger.
Okay. It's rough even with your dagger to cut through. These are very sticky and dense spider webs. You are able to cut through it, but it does take some time unless someone else decides they want to help you too.
I would hope.
Okay. We'll get the two of you over there. I'm assuming
That's-
no one goes into the house.
That you assume incorrectly. That's where Nat's heading. Nat's going to check out the hanging body and see if she can tell what's behind it.
Okay. Nat, as you get closer, because Calvin didn't look too hard at the body, you recognize the little bit that you can make out of the armor bears the marking of the Dead Legion, or Legion of the Dead, or however they call themselves.
Okay.
Probably one of Kelman's troop.
Gotcha. Okay.
Are you? So you're. This is, and so just for clarity, Nat, the interior of this house is like you can't see the spider webs are so thick.
Yeah, so kind of like the other house that I checked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
There's definitely more catches inside, but you can't make out what they are, who they are, or what it is, if it's even not alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
But it's up to you. You do what you want.
Well, it looks like there's more bodies in here. Can I tell if there's anything moving in the space behind, or
Roll me a perception check.
19?
Yes, you can tell that there doesn't seem to be anything moving behind it.
Okay. Then I'll leave that alone for a little bit. And head towards where the others are, since I believe I'm still the only source of light we've got right now.
Yeah, I think so. So Vid and Calvin, by this time, you guys have cleared a good section of webbing, able to make it to the first tent, where you can see that there's some dwarven blades, a few axes, and a few other things, a helm. This does seem to be a campsite, but you haven't made it deep enough to tell too much. You basically made it to the first tent to be able to see, oh yeah, this was a campsite.
So this is a campsite. Is there any, like, can I use my perception check to check if there's any, I don't know, any journals or any papers that can
so
tell what happened here?
You can roll me an investigation check, but I need you to get deeper in first.
Okay. Just give me a second. I want to use my phone.
Okay.
Screw the PC.
Is anyone else helping Calvin and Vid? It is still slow moving, even with two of them. There's a lot of webbing, and it's sticking to everything.
I'm gonna stand there and give light.
Okay. Barry and Zoc?
I raised my cane, I was gonna blast it, but then I see Vid and I was like, fuck him.
I'm still gonna blast it. Yeah.
Almost in that's fine.
Yeah, Vid, from your current perspective, you don't see any sort of journal or anything yet. The webbing is very thick. Just like everywhere you look, webbing around you. You cut something, it sticks to your arm. You have to like rip it off with the other hand, wipe it on the ground. That kind of sticks to your hand too. It's
more
a mess.
it's more annoying if it's on my fur.
Yeah.
I will offer some. Oh yeah, that's
it's
terrible.
Pretty much everywhere.
I will offer some prayers of guidance as we go forward.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't anyone who has, I don't know, fire?
All right. So Vid, you continue moving, pushing forward with Calvin.
Yes.
All right. I need for you to both start making me strength checks as you make your way deeper into this webbing. It begins sticking and coating you as you make your way in, slowing your movements, preventing you from swinging even. Calvin, you managed to continue ripping your way through. Vid, however, you start to realize that you're kind of a little stuck. You start to like try and cut with the dagger, like, and then your arm gets stuck, and you're like, oh, and you go to reach, and your other arm gets stuck.
Or check.
Yep.
Saves or checks?
It's a strength save.
Okay.
Oh, strength save.
Yeah.
Right.
It's still
Is it-
a 12. Do you have any pluses to that?
Yeah, +2. It wasn't strength. A regular strength check was -1 because I was trying to roll because the strength the saving throw is +2. On my
Okay.
strength.
So it's a 14, which is actually still one shy.
Ah.
So yeah, you still end up getting stuck, but you are not quite as stuck as you once were. I'm gonna say, Vid, you make it to about right there. Calvin, you kind of make it a little further. Barry and Zoc, the two of you outside of the webbing, you can see that it is very sticky. Natalia, making your way in here, even though they've been cutting it, you're starting to get a little sticky too.
Okay.
It's kind of gross. It's just like
Mhm.
everywhere. Can't seem to get it off.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone's ever walked through a spider web, but it's that feeling literally all over your body.
Mhm.
There doesn't seem to be anything alive. Calvin, make me an investigation check.
Guidance.
Guidance. Roll a d4 too. Or is it a d6? I think it's d4 still.
D4. It's just a D4.
Oh, are you kidding me? This child.
17.
A 17. Nice. Yeah. Calvin, you do find something. Dun, 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 dun. Where's my notes here? Oh, dun, 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 dun. All right. Right. Oh, God, I hate that. Stupid. Derper, 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 derper. 1 second. Delete that crap. It's not an attachment. All right. Calvin, you find another journal entry from Kelman. This is dated the following day from the last one that you guys found. We live today to find the anvil, myself and 30 others, hoping beyond hope that it exists, and then we can return from it. As we stir rumbles in the deep, I wonder if the mountains even want us to find it. I leave this journal in the hopes that if someone finds it, they know that I did not poison my father. My treacherous brother Ogmund did. I know because the poison I found that was on me, I picked it up in his room. If the king still yet lives, tell him I miss him and that I did not poison him. We head to Kormot, the old city, to see if we can find anything. Our hopes rest on the edge of a knife.
Oh. Well, okay. That says a lot.
Yeah, it's an important one to find.
Aha.
Hey, what'd you find?
Share it with everyone.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I think you would have to share it with Nat at least. I'm the only one that speaks Dwarvish, right?
Yep. Nat would be the first one to know.
Yeah, getting dinner situated. Hold on.
Okay. No worries. I'll
Yeah,
let
Nat
Calvin.
would read it and share the
Okay.
translation.
Calvin would also find 3 dead dwarven bodies that are probably were buried at some point and are no longer buried. But the campfire is busted and broken, covered in webs. There's not a whole lot here. There's an empty water skin and a few dehydrated rations that are no good anymore. You do find, with all the weapons and stuff that were there, you do find 3 great axes worth 50 gold total, and a heavy plate armor worth about 150 gold. If you want to carry it.
Right. Yeah. If we want
Along with the grappling hook that I described before, which Zoc is very close to, since no one picked it up. But doesn't seem to be anything else over here, but except more webbing.
I'm gonna jam whatever is fit the sack. The armor's probably not gonna fit in the sack,
here.
right?
Okay. Does that include the swords, or the axes? Sorry. Or is it just the grappling hook?
Anything.
Anything. Okay. I imagine Zoc's just like, he takes the grappling hook, like shoves it in, gets the axes, like shoves the first one in, like shoves the second one in, and then the third one's like.
Yep.
I was about to ask, how much can you actually put in that thing?
It does have a weight limit.
Let me double check, but I honestly don't have anything in it so far. So.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot in it. It does. I think it carries like I want to say like
350.
350. Yeah, it carries a good amount, but it's
So-
only like a medium size at most opening.
Okay.
So it's only like a 3-foot opening.
So can you tell me the the weight so I can manage the weight?
The great axes, I believe, are 20 pounds apiece. The plate armor is 50. Grappling hook is 5. All dwarven made.
Yeah.
Except for the rope. Rope looks to be imported.
What is
yes.
this cheap imported shit?
I wanted to be real good about it. It's actually dwarven beard that's made of the rope.
Gosh.
But it's not. It's imported rope. There you go. But
Okay.
yeah, there's nothing else there that you can find. You guys have opened all the other houses. Would you like to continue on?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. All right. If you can move your guy, move your guy. If not, that's fine. I can move him for you.
Can't this second.
That's fine. I already moved you.
So
to
Hammond
there.
was here. Now we need to see if we can find him. Of course, there's no telling how far he's gotten since this journal was left here.
Yeah.
I guess we continue on.
What's everyone's passive perception?
Mine's like
13, yeah.
17.
Mine is
17?
Let me just check though.
Okay.
Perception 14.
Okay.
Yeah, 17.
Okay. Cool. I think Barry, I think yours is the highest. Okay. You guys continue on, and as you make your way past the large stone statues that have crumbled and broken, Barry being the last one out, you get like the prickly sensation on the back of your neck, like you're being watched, but you don't see anything. But you definitely have that sensation like something's watching you.
I guess for now I'll probably keep it to myself.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you guys continue on. All right. So Calvin, since I'm assuming you're leading, are you following the road?
Would, yes.
You would. Okay.
While checking to make sure nothing seems too crazy.
I'm assuming.
Right.
I'm assuming checking for
I would like
traps.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a investigation check.
Like
Roll-
I'm checking to see what's around, you know.
Yeah. Roll me a trap check.
Pain.
Hey, out of game, you know what this room reminds me of?
Nope.
It reminds me of we're off to see the wizard.
Oh,
The Wonder
Jesus.
Wizard
No.
of Oz.
Okay. Moving on.
Please stop.
All right. So following the road, Calvin, as you make your way around this corner and kind of start to open up, you hear and feel the earth kind of shake and rumble. A few rocks tumble to the sides to your left and right, and you can hear kind of in the distance a larger like rumble, maybe a cave-in happened somewhere else. It does not seem very stable down here.
Okay.
Hey guys, be careful.
alright.
One wrong move can set everything off.
Yeah.
All right.
Calvin, you rolled a 16 for your investigation, so you do spot the first of many probably traps. In the middle of the road, there is a little bit of a clearing, almost as if someone's like covered this area up with rubble and muck. You can't exactly tell exactly what this trap is, but this is definitely some sort of trap.
Can I avoid it? If so, I would like to walk around it.
Okay, yeah, you can walk around it, no problem.
So just an observation, the journal entry mentioned rumblings in the deep, even back when Kelman was writing it, so
Mm-hmm.
that's probably what we're experiencing here.
Probably.
What is this down here?
That is a good question.
It's another house.
So there is. I'm gonna.
Houses.
Yeah, it's another house.
And anyone else getting some background noise?
I did hear that.
It's me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't just
Yes. So this is another house.
me. Okay.
The door stands wide open. You can see that there are some small dwarven footprints that lead into the house and then out of the house. As you make your way up, the house is fairly barren. It's definitely been ransacked. There are papers strewn about, old and crumbled. A lot of them just kind of like disintegrate in your fingers as you touch them. There's really not a whole lot left. Even the stonework in here has kind of been marred a little bit by whoever was searching. Things are flipped over. Not a whole lot of grace given to whoever was searching this.
Okay.
Definitely dwarven, though.
What does it look like is around here?
There is... I'm not going to completely uncover it, but there's another path that leads to the left and down.
Gotcha. Okay. She will make a note of that and then return to where the group is.
Okay. All right. Continuing on. Yep. All right. As you make your way closer following this road, Calvin, I can't grab things. You guys can see much closer now what these smoking, smoldering ruins are. It looks like a trap that was set off. Not sure how long ago, but the fact that it's still smoldering, if it was burning for a while, it's probably a good thing you didn't set off that other trap, because it's still smoldering and it is still smoking a bit.
No, it's been recent.
You
Either
hope.
recent or very long lasting.
Yep.
That could be it.
One of the two.
Yep. All right. To your right, there is a spiral house with a long staircase leading up, almost like think like a mage tower sort of deal. It goes all the way up to the 80-foot ceiling, and like it looks like it almost goes into the ceiling, but it actually stops just above it. It's just that tall. To your left stands another square house that seems to have probably had a little bit collapsed on, but it still looks like you could enter that. And as you make your way around, I'm assuming this way, yes?
Yeah, if everyone wants to go that way, we'll go this direction, yeah.
Okay.
Do we
Ness
wanna-
will take a look at this trap real quick and see what she can determine about its nature.
Okay.
Like, what is this? Like, was it did it just start a fire? Was there some sort of like napalm or like?
Yeah.
What
Roll me a. Man, I'm gonna let you choose. How do you wanna roll for this? Nature. Hang on, give me a second here. Nature, perception, or just a flat intelligence check.
Can I roll for it? I want to investigate as well, and can I roll
Or survival.
Yeah, hang
or
on,
survival?
Or survival.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with survival. Just using past experience.
Yeah.
It was all
Eh.
the 16.
Can I roll for survival as well?
Yes, you sure can. Nat, you look over this smoldering mess that's still slightly burning. It's still warm to the touch. You can't really glean a whole lot of what caused this, but whatever it was, it seems to have been long-lasting. This looks to have been burning for quite a while. On the outskirts, the black around it is almost a quarter-inch thick. It's just been burning for a while.
Yeah, we don't want to set off any of these. That probably would not go very well.
Well, anyone can see better than I can. Gladly take the front.
Should we spread out and clear all the houses?
I
like,
mean,
sometimes it had stuff in there. Sometimes it's just
Mm.
nothing, but just like there's a one south of us here. That's
Calvin,
Mm.
you
So
like
we
me
just-
to share Dark Vision with you again?
I mean, it's fine. I can see.
I'm a little bit like it's less that I can't see, it's less that like I guess I don't pay attention as well. I'll give an story reasons why I don't need to be in the front right this second.
Barry, while they're having this conversation, you once again feel that prickly sensation on the back of your neck. You still don't see anything or hear anything even, but you really feel like something's watching you.
What am I close to?
Vid. You're the closest to Vid.
Go down here.
Oh, you went back down, Zuck?
Oh, Zoc,
Yeah.
Natalia already checked that house out. There was
Oh.
basically nothing in there. It was,
Yeah.
it had been ransacked. Did not check the tunnel.
I did not check the additional path, no, because the group was moving elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a peek.
Peek. All right. If no one's going with Zoc, you guys see Zoc disappear into darkness. Zoc, you turn the corner, and you can see kind of rubble in the distance a little bit. Seems to be some sort of wooden debris, and I'm not uncovering it yet because there's stuff further on that you can't see, and I was dumb and just did this whole thing.
You can cut it out.
I wish I've tried that before, and it does not like me
It's
doing
the
it.
fog tool.
Yeah, see, it doesn't like me doing that. That's dumb. Whatever. You saw nothing. There you go. You see debris, and further on in the it goes further on, but right now you can't see anything else. There's large stones. Definitely a collapsed area, and it looks like it circles back to where you just came from, though there was no path the other way.
Meanwhile, back with the group, where did Zop go?
Yeah.
I mean,
basically.
I probably told Barry when I head this way.
Okay. Yeah, Barry
Barry
would know.
probably seen me too.
Passive perception 17 probably would have at least seen you go that way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll keep going.
Okay. All right. In order to see the last bit, you gotta make it all the way over there, and you do make it all the way over there, and you find what looks to be a small chest, locked tight, tucked away between two large rocks. Sorry, you gotta move. Whoa, that's not what I want. Good God. There we go. Ugh, cannot
If you
that
get
right.
eaten by a mimic off
Yeah.
by yourself, it's your own fault.
Yeah. It looks to be pretty securely locked in the distance. You can see more debris, broken and shattered weapons and armor, unusable in any sort of fashion. Definitely a dumping ground for equipment that has been destroyed, probably during fighting of defending the city, if you had to guess.
So the group, you see a bird with blue eyes glowing fly down towards you. So you recognize spread,
Uh-huh.
and then you hear
Mm.
my voice say, "Boys and girls, just come to me. I think I found something."
Nat looks immediately surprised. Wait, he can talk through that?
You, what?
The first time
How
Nat has
long?
ever heard you speak through breath.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep, Ned's never heard it.
That's the first time, huh? Yeah. That's funny. Anyway, I found something.
Hilarious.
Hey, where did you go?
That way. And Brett's gonna look.
Bread
My way.
begins flying south.
Okay, I thought we were gonna come back and check this later. All right.
Or We're
I
doing
don't know.
it
I
now.
just want to spread out and I found something.
Doing it live. I assume everyone follows. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It looks like a locked chest. Solid wood, stainless steel, probably, or heavier metal. That is the locking mechanism, and as I described, there's shattered weapons and armor, broken barrels and crates scattered throughout this area. Not only has it been collapsed in on, but it looked to have been a dumping ground at some point for broken and torn wares.
Trash pile. There's a chest for you, Barry.
Have we checked if it's warded in any way first?
How do I do that?
You're the magic man.
I'm the magic man. I can do like 3 things.
Okay.
Can I do like an Arcana check or anything just to see if I happen to find any like sigils or anything like that? That would indicate it may be magically protected.
Roll me an Arcana check. Are you touching this in any way?
Not until I know for sure there's no kind of sigils or anything yet.
Okay. Yeah, roll me an
On
Arcana check.
it's a flat 16.
Flat 16. All right. So with a flat 16, you don't see any markings on it.
Oh, all right. No obvious signs of magical protection. Of course, that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Okay, if you wanna like test it, just get behind a rock or something. I'll try to do something. Stay away from this.
All right. And that's gonna duck back behind here.
Alright, I'm gonna hide behind this rock and I'm gonna peek out and I'm gonna use Mage Hand to kind of like
Whack it.
touch. Yeah, just slap it a little bit.
Okay.
Slap around.
Yeah, you the mage hand hits it a couple times, kind of like all over it, and it hits the locking mechanism, and there's a small little jolt, and your hand disappears.
Huh. I think that's something. Gotta try again.
It doesn't happen the second time.
Nice, okay, I think I disarmed it.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey.
Oh boy.
You know, whatever it is, I think I got it.
All
Now
right.
what?
Barry, you think you can open it?
Okay. Let's try to open this, I guess.
Okay.
We-
I'll
Roll
go
me a
Barry.
slide. Are you using thieves' tools?
Yes,
Roll
why
me-
not?
Roll me a sleight of hand with advantage.
Okay, let me go. Skills.
Oh man.
Oh, there it is, okay. Advantage, roll.
Dun, 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 dun,
17.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. You deftly unlock this chest, and as you open it, you look inside, and there doesn't seem to be anything but old leathers and like blankets, that sort of stuff on the top. You don't see any shinier items initially as you open it. Do you start pulling through anything?
You know what? I'll probably pull out the blanket first.
It's a beautiful ornate blanket, probably worth maybe 5 gold. But as you pull it out, you hear what sounds like money, gold pieces, and underneath the blanket rests roughly 300 gold pieces.
Okay.
Bingo, ding ding ding.
But that's it. That's all that's in the chest.
It's 300 gold, guys.
300 gold.
300 gold, a nice blanket, and some old leathers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what I call easy money.
Easy money.
Seems kind of weird. Someone would lock this in a chest off in the middle of nowhere of this random tunnel next to a rubbish pile. But okay.
Perfect hiding spot.
We could have been here since, all this fell.
That's fair. Yes.
I guess now I'm really like, guys, I also want to mention, I have this strange feeling that we might are being followed.
Oh.
Probably Brett, right?
You see, it only started when we left the area with the spiders, but I just thought it was kind of going crazy, at first.
Oh. Okay.
Do you
And
know
how many times have you felt like this?
Twice, and I'm kind of scared of it being the third time they attacked now.
Okay,
Oh.
as Barry said that we were being followed, I quietly look around to see if
Like-
his claims are true, to see
Oh.
if anyone's following me. And can I roll like a
Yeah,
either
roll roll
investigation
perception check.
or
Roll perception.
description? Okay.
And you
As-
guys
as-
can continue on while he's rolling that.
Yeah, as that happened, Brett is
21.
gonna tap to Brett and look
Nice.
around, so especially on the ceilings.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Roll a perception check for Bread, and Vid, you don't see anything either, but just like Barry, all the hairs on the back of your neck stand up when he tells you this. You look around, you don't hear or see anything, but becoming aware of your situation now, you kind of start to feel it too. Like something's watching you, but you can't quite see it.
Damn.
That's a nat 20 for bread. Okay.
Woo! That's
Dang.
awesome. Yeah. So Bread's got magical dark vision too, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Bread sees a creature nestled in the very top above the house where you guys just went.
Oh,
Watching where you guys went, doesn't necessarily look hostile, but it definitely looks not friendly, if that makes sense. It's got a giant large eye that takes up 90% of its face, teeth that come out and spread out through its mouth, spines all along its back, and razor sharp claws along both of its legs and feet and hands, and it is currently very well blended into its surroundings.
found something. I found something.
What did you find?
It's a thingy. It's a big eye.
Yeah, in case you need a bigger view, this is what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen this before. I don't know. It's like watching us. It's not doing anything.
Oh, okay. Who enhanced it? Okay,
I
there
think
we
it
go.
was. What was it?
Out of character, I have some concerns about what that could potentially be just based on the description, but Matt doesn't know, so.
Yeah, none of you have ever heard or seen anything like what's just been described.
I have never noticed creature, so
So once we leave this this like hallway, it's gonna be on the right and on top of the house.
On top of the structure. Okay.
Yeah.
I need
maybe.
for Bread to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Ooh, boy.
It's these bread. Whoa. Whoa. Wisdom save. Let me check the. Okay, plus 1.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
10.
10.
Flat
All
10
right.
wisdom save. That's not something you ever want to hear.
Good stuff. 1 second. I did not have this pulled up, so 1 second. I know it's a wisdom save, but I have to pull up the thing. All right. What's one secret about bread that no one else would know, Zoc?
Maybe you have to make it up. It's Red. It's not Zoc. I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. Bread gets like a shuddering feeling over his body, and if you're actually in bread, you would feel this coming from bread. Okay, bread gets like a chill over his body. He just like shakes it out, but he doesn't understand what just happened. But something just happened to him.
I mean, I live in a clan of kobolds, so I'm probably inbred.
Okay, well, yeah, if you're inbred, you would kind of feel this. You would feel this sensation.
You don't get. Oh my god.
No, I don't. Oh.
Oh, really? I just got
Jesus. All right. Puns achieved. No more for the evening, please. Oh God. All right. Yes, we know that Zoc is inbred. Okay. So yeah, something happens to bread. You're not entirely sure what, but definitely something happens to bread.
Do I know it's from that creature or?
Best guess probably, but you're not entirely sure. It hasn't
Okay.
done or moved in any way, shape, or form.
Alright.
Alright, so we should
Something just happened to Brad. He said something's weird just happened to him. I don't know. Just keep your eyes open.
Got it. Let's do that then.
Okay. Do you guys continue to head out?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Just run really fast past this. It's
Nat does not run really fast past it. In fact, she gets out there and looks up at where it was described this thing was.
Nat, you see nothing. It is black darkness up where that thing is.
Okay.
Because this is not bread now. Nat, since you're looking in that direction, I need for you to make me a contention roll of deception.
Deception.
Okay.
Against
I'm rolling
a
deception.
insight against a 17.
Like, what am I trying to deceive? Like, what?
Do you, you'll find out. Just roll.
Oh, you're trying to hide your secrets.
Okay. That's a 3.
You feel this probe into your mind, Nat, and it try as hard as you can. You cannot keep this probe out of your mind. You feel like something was just taken from you, a deep secret that no one else knows. Whatever that may be, I'll leave that to you. But something not taken away from you, you still have it, but something was gained by something somewhere. If that makes sense.
Okay, cool. She's gonna bend down. Are there any pebbles near me on the ground?
Yeah, well, this place is loaded with pebbles.
Cool. I'm gonna pick one up, cast light on it, and throw it up there.
Don't throw the.
Oh,
my
Jesus.
God, that's
All
not,
right.
That's not how you make friends. Uh-oh.
All right, you do that, and you see this hellishly deep purple creature. It's the back is deep purple. It's just like the picture. Just look at the picture. Deep purple spines, like purple and gray rest of the body. Yeah, and it's looking right at you, Nat.
Yep.
And as soon as that light shines on it, you hear out loud, "Ah!" and it scurries and disappears into the darkness. Meanwhile, Nat, you specifically hear in your mind, "No light."
Turn off the lights, Mom.
And it disappears.
I'm gonna try to think back since I just heard something in my head. Oh, are you scared of the light? Maybe you shouldn't be stealing from people.
Why Why did you do that?
I wanted to let it know we know it's here.
You don't throw stuff at,
I didn't
stranger.
throw anything at the creature. I threw a light in its general direction.
I don't know. It just seems aggressive that you throw something at someone that you that you kind of just met.
Would you rather I pick you up and throw you?
I mean, if you can,
So angry.
why are you so? I don't know. I mean, if you're a person and then someone just throws something at you, you're probably gonna hate them,
And
right?
if I'm lurking around peeping and watching people, I probably deserve it.
Oh, hey guys. Okay, let's just move on. Let's just keep going. Or else that thing will come back. We don't know that thing will come back with his friends. So we shouldn't stand here and just talk shit. Let's just get out of here.
I love Vid is for once being the voice of like, guys, let's go. Let's do this thing.
Hey, by the time we get out, I want to enjoy my alcohol that I just found here. I will not drink it right here and right now.
Oh
We're
man.
God,
All right.
we already lost a member.
Of course, it's about the alcohol. Okay.
Mhm. All right. Do you guys continue on, since this creature has disappeared from sight?
Are we trying to search every building as we go by, or what's the plan here?
I guess spread out to take
We
time.
sure we want to spread out if we know there's a creature here watching us.
I mean, it's just watching. It's not doing anything until you throw something at it. Fine, we'll stick together.
Another low rumble from the bowels of the earth, and a few more rocks hit the side. The smell of burnt metal and ash filling the air as you guys continue to travel. Where's my thing? I'm just going to do this. There we go. As you guys
I'm
continue.
casting light on my spear again, because I
Okay.
think I can only have active one instance at a time.
I gotcha. All right. Are you checking the house? And are you checking? There is a large, close to 20-foot cave. You can't see into the cave. It's dark, musky, and
I assume here.
sorry, it is here.
Hey Gabe,
That's the cave.
That's the cave. Okay, I didn't even realize that was a cave.
Mm-hmm.
do I
It's a nice detail.
see a pile of bodies over there?
Yeah. The one thing that does stand out to you, there is a charred body next to the house as you guys are passing this here. There are 7 more bodies past the house, broken and shattered bones strewn across the field.
I want to go check out the bodies.
Okay. Vid, you walk over to the bodies. Make me
We're sticking together.
Make me a perception check.
As Vid starts moving that way, Nat is looking at the rest of the group.
Wait, hang on, perception?
It's fine, right? He's a cat. He's fine.
Yeah. Vid, you can
Wait,
see
perception check,
see-
right?
Yeah, perception.
Yeah, I'd go with
I'm
that.
23.
Group.
I tried.
All right. Oh, wow, nice. Yeah, these bodies have been shattered. Whatever did this has the force of Mother Earth, but it does not look like it's natural. There are definite claw marks on some of these bones. Whatever killed these beings, these probable dwarves, is formidable, to say the least.
Damn.
In the distance, Vid, as you make your way down there, you see the outline of what looks to be a large statue with maybe wings on the back of it. It's hard to tell from where it's at. There's a path leading up to it, a long trail of blood leading up to it, and more bodies.
I go back and tell the group that there is a path going. There is a path here.
I
How
like that
old
cut feature. That's awesome.
do the bones work? Look.
None of the bones move on their own. You can move them around, pick them up, whatever. They don't
How
move or
old
do
do they
anything.
look?
Say that again.
How old do they look?
Oh. Roll me a survival check, everyone who wants to know
Especially
that.
if there's
Or
visible
nature.
blood on the ground.
Yep. Roll me nature and or survival.
Come on.
Ooh.
You know what?
I wanna-
7's still high enough. 2 of the 7 bodies look to be within the last few months. The bones are fresh. There is no flesh. The others are ancient. They're probably 200-300 years old.
That's discouraging. Okay.
Can we tell how the fresh one died? Like, did they got hit in the head? Did they got crushed by something?
Not with
They
those
got-
survival checks, no. Vid,
He-
okay, Vid
he
with your
stated that
survival
their
check.
bones has been-
Okay, yeah, Vid with your survival check. You believe that these figure out that they're dwarves were killed by a large creature of some kind, long claws, sharp claws, and very strong.
Hmm.
Does it match the thing that we saw?
I
It's hard to
believe
tell,
so,
'cause you didn't
look
really
at-
get to
look at
see
the
it.
claw mark.
Say that
And the
again, Vid?
creature is gone, look at their hands. Do you think somehow that creature is responsible for this?
Yeah, I think he asked you.
Oh, I thought he was
Right.
asking the group if
Yeah,
if
I
you
asked the
guys
group.
thought that creature was responsible for it.
No, well, he said yeah.
Considering we have no idea what the creature was, we have no way of knowing.
And do you guys want to continue by going on this path? I can see a path over here, and I pointed to the path I was talking about.
You were the one that wanted to come investigate. Lead the way.
Yeah, lead the way.
Alright, again, I continue right over here.
All right, okay.
Let's do this.
Alrighty, so now that you're here, Vid, you see a large statue, probably close to 20 feet tall. And I'm going to give you a description here of where is this thing? 1 second.
Boy.
This statue has what looks to be 5 arms, wings on the back, a hellish face covered in spikes, and a maw with teeth that look to be sharp enough to rip rocks asunder. It is definitely some sort of old statue, probably hundreds of years old. However, the statue itself looks untarnished by time.
Okay, just
So
It's
I
just
got a little bit more. As you walk up, Vid, fresh blood seeps into the ground, muddying your feet since you're not wearing shoes. There are at least a dozen more bodies nestled by the statue. Skeletons, not bodies.
of fresh blood.
Yep. Fresh-ish, yeah. And if you get close enough to the statue, there is an inscription on it.
It's just muddy because it's
Bloody.
so much blood
Mm-hmm.
and no real way for it to like dry out or evaporate or anything like that. So it's just
Yep.
mud.
Yep. In common, Vid, if you get close enough to read, do you get close enough to read the inscription?
I'll look back to the group. And are they close to me or are they far?
It's
Yeah.
up to them. I'm
So
not.
from outside, just keep going.
Yeah, I imagine Zoc's like way back here, like, yeah, just keep going.
It's safe. Just keep going.
I see Stock and he's like, here you go. When he told me that, I just flip him off, and I want to go forward and read it.
Okay.
Be careful.
In
That thing
common,
is-
in common,
If you
Vid.
read this, you're gonna die in the next 5 seconds.
In common, on the plaque of this statue, reads, "Bound by name, this monster of ill tidings is. A boon or death is its game to any foolish enough to release it."
Let's do it.
Oh shit. Let's not.
Let's do
I
it.
don't.
I'm imagining Calvin's probably hyped up because of all the blood. He's like, yeah, let's do this.
Okay.
You're like super sensitive to the blood. Okay.
Okay.
Just as a decent
Like,
visual,
who's there to release it?
imagine
I
this
think-
imagine this image, Vid, in chat here. Imagine that image, but with large demonic wings.
Oh gosh.
Eat it.
5 arms, huh?
We are
Uh-huh.
not going to release it. And besides, I feel like it's. Why have a feeling that it's already been released? I mean, look what happens to everyone. Get like blood on the ground. I think someone already released it.
Huh.
If we think about it.
I don't want to think about it.
Nat's gonna come up and just like look around because, as far as she knows, the most recent people in this area are probably the people we were looking for,
Okay.
or at least some of them.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
she's gonna look around and see if there's anything like armor or anything that kind of
There
would indicate who these
No.
people.
yes, there is ripped plate armor. Like, and when I say ripped, I mean it is sheared off.
Yeah.
With the whatever claws were attacking. It does seem to be that there were two or three. It's hard to tell. At least 2 of Kelman's Legion of the Dead mercenaries with him. I say mercenaries; they're not mercenaries. Veterans.
Yeah.
Zoc, I need for you to roll me a deception check. Deception saving. Sorry. Zoc, I need for you to roll me a deception contention check.
Deception.
Against a holy shit, a 23.
Oh, I mean, like I can roll with advantage because of my epic, my very cool rune.
Okay.
You failed.
Oh, really?
Damn.
16.
All right, Zoc. I'm gonna let you when and if it ever comes up, be thinking about Zoc's deepest, darkest
Yeah.
secret.
I mean,
Just like
I
Natalia,
read it already.
Zoc, you feel this probe dive into your mind and try as hard as you can. You cannot seem to keep this other entity out of your mind, and it takes some of your secret knowledge of something, one of your darkest secrets.
Yep. I turn around and
You turn around.
God.
Yeah, you
He
turn
got me.
around and you see the creature this time staring
Oh.
at you. And you hear in your head, "Hello."
What?
What do you want?
I just want knowledge. What do you want?
Guys.
It looks around. Yep.
Over here. Come here. Quick.
As you,
I guess
as
I
you
go
turn
first.
around, Zoc,
I
it disappears.
Go check.
By the time you
Would
turn
you have
back
ever
around,
taken your eyes off of him to say it?
yep,
Yeah, I kind of look.
yeah. When you look away, by the time you turn around, it's gone again.
What happened?
What
It's
happened?
the thing. It's the thing that I saw. It's
The purple monster?
yeah. It's the creepy eye monster. It dig into my mind and then it's gone now. It asked me what I wanted.
Okay.
It's kind of like,
So
oh
it
my
spoke to
god,
you?
this creature is like me. It's wanna trade information.
Okay, so we're dealing a telepathic monster. Great. That was great.
Yeah, I mean he looks friendly. He didn't attack on sight.
Nat gives Zoc just a look. Looks friendly, huh?
Looks friendly. I mean, it's a bit weird to peer into someone's mind, but I mean, I
Okay. I guess we're done investigating here. So do you guys want to continue on?
Yeah, I don't think we want to deal with whatever that thing was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I
kind of
mean,
want to deal with it. Maybe it will help us out.
It said boon, right?
Oh,
Yes, the inscription said boon. I don't think we want whatever boon that thing would give.
Man,
He
look at all
doesn't.
this power he must have had. Look at all the blood everywhere.
He
It'd be
doesn't look
perfect.
like the thing, the statue.
No, he does not look anything like the statue.
I think this is a different one.
Oh, I'm talking about the statue. I'm
Oh.
already keeping an eye out for the thing you just saw. I'm saying we don't want to deal with whatever that statue is.
I don't
Yeah.
want to think about that statue. Maybe we should ask him. I'm gonna yell out. Hey, buddy, what's up with the statue?
Zoc, what do you currently look like?
Dwarf?
Are you still your kobold self, or are you still in
No,
disguise?
I'm my dwarf.
You're a dwarf? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You call out to it. Sorry, what did you say again?
It's just like, what's the deal with the statue? And the blood and the.
You see the creature come out very timidly to all of you, and kind of like look around, looking at everyone, and telepathically, Zoc, actually to everyone telepathically, you want to know the statue?
Yeah.
I know the statue's
Weird.
secret. Would you like to know the statue's secret?
Sure.
That is
We-
not saying.
We should. Yeah.
Right.
This is, keep in mind, this is in everyone's head. This creature is not moving its razor sharp teeth at all. Its mouth.
Hey, Luna was going to try to eat this thing, wasn't he?
I'm just gonna ready my action for a dodge, just in case if it's attacked.
I'm gonna try to eat this thing. Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to know the secret, you have to give secrets in return. I seek knowledge.
I already gave you one.
No, I took. You must give freely.
What?
If you've already taken 2 things from us, shouldn't we get 2 things from you?
No, that's not how this deal works. If you want statue
So what's-
secrets, you must give secrets.
So what's the deal with you taking things from us without our permission?
I
Do we
seek
get to take things
knowledge.
from you?
I seek
You know
knowledge.
that is called double standards, right?
So you're saying that we can take things from you for free, right?
This is the first time you see it open its mouth, and it snarls. "Ah, you take nothing from me. Vid, you're the only person that understands what it physically says in Undercommon.
Okay, guys, he just said you will not take anything from me.
Oh, okay.
Well, we heard it. We heard it telepathically still.
You,
right?
yeah, you would have also heard it telepathically, but Vid would have been the only one who understood what it just said in Undercommon.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Vid.
Oh, I thought no one like understand it, but okay.
All right. Do we want to make a deal with this? What's your name?
Ah, my name is Elza Beener. Elza, El.
I'm gonna call
Just
you
call me
Bean.
El. I don't
Gonna you
remember
Bean.
my name.
Ow.
L, like EL.
I'm gonna call you Bean.
Say that again.
I'm gonna call you Bean.
He
El
kind of like
Bean.
it kind of like raises its front teeth like Bean.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, fine. So,
LB.
So do we want to learn about the statue? I mean, it doesn't.
I know the name to release it. And it gives you this
Oh.
big grin.
Hmm.
No,
we don't
No.
want to release it.
but there is something we want to know about this boon thing, like, and I'm concerned about like the boon.
Yep, a boon. So, I don't know if you do know what a boon is or not, but a boon is basically it's a gift, some sort of gift in a fashion, usually for something, but not always.
Okay.
It could give you extra strength. That is the boon.
Right.
Kind of.
It's like, think of it like a blessing.
Yeah, like out of character, I really want to like kind of fight this thing and maybe get the boon, but
I don't think you. Yeah. Okay.
Well, if you want the secrets of the statue, you give me secrets. I take secrets, I give you secrets of statue, everyone happy.
I mean, I already gave you. I mean, you didn't know that you thought you stole it from me, but I actually gave you.
He like tilts his head. Little Cobalt, you do not surprise me.
Oh,
He can see right through your disguise.
Makes a note of that.
Does anyone else have anything magical that would hamper sight or vision in any way?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm just asking because it should be pretty obvious by now. He has true sight, so that's why he can see bread.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure that, he can see you all as you are, regardless of
Yeah.
anything.
I don't have anything. At least I don't think that would do that.
Okay.
Huh.
All right.
The only
Yeah.
thing that might would maybe be the ring of blinking, but not really.
Yeah, not really. That's all right. So yeah, he is offering to help you unlock the statue if anyone would like to give him knowledge, secrets. He's calling them.
Ooh, no, because that'd be something that wouldn't be good. I was gonna say I can give him I was thinking about something to do, and I was like, I can give him a name of like my true family or something from way back in the day.
Keep in mind, this is all telepathic. You're not saying anything out loud to anyone.
Yeah, I know, but it's more of the aspect of
Yep.
running it by you.
You're fine. I prefer that you guys build your own backstory. So if you have a family name, awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna send you something here.
Okay, perfect. Do you tell him?
Let me see if it's acceptable first.
It's as long as it's a secret to you, that's what he cares about.
Yes, but this might.
I don't follow the
Whatever the family of that is. Maybe
Uh,
I'm like a long, because he's over 200 years old.
I think you have to pick a different city. It can't be that
Okay.
one. That city has its own history.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, then I'll go ahead and tell him, and I'll give you a name here
Okay.
where we can work something out.
Okay. All right. So you tell him a deep family secret of yours.
Yeah.
Does anyone else give a secret?
Well, I don't know what's the benefit like of this.
the
about this
benefit
gift.
is it's gonna give us like something
Information to do this.
to unlock the boss fight.
Boss fight.
Secret boss fight.
Boss fight.
Yeah, I don't want to unlock a secret boss fight. That's a possibility that we can die.
We could die stepping 5 feet away. We've
Strong
almost done it
possibility.
multiple times.
Just strong
That's
possibility.
true. That is very true. Yes.
Because we were
Go out with a blaze of glory.
I hate it, but I agree with the cat.
All right.
Do you think any sort of boon that thing could give us is going to be worth it?
Already given the name, so it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'll turn around and just scream whatever the name is. Just ah!
You may want to reconsider that. All right. Sent, Calvin.
All right.
And with that, the creature just smiles at you, and you all hear in your head, "Excellent. Good trade. I go now. Goodbye." And it scurries off and climbs up the tower, and you all see it disappear into the dark.
What is with these caves and trading?
Well, there's not a whole lot of anything
Wonders.
else down here, so...
Calvin, what are you doing? Calvin?
Oh,
Please.
he's gonna do it.
Release him. Please don't release him. Come back here.
Alvin, don't do not.
Yeah, I heard his name. I know what his name is. You know, his name is.
Don't you dare do it, please. I'm too scared of it.
Alvin.
Please don't
Just
say it.
Damagoth.
All right, he said it. It's happening.
Guys,
Alrighty. Okay. So you say the name Damagoth. And yes, I am using the creature's actual name in D&D. Because I love
Oh,
that
shit, okay.
name, by the way. That is a fantastic name. Yeah, I'm sure you already knew.
UTG creature. So, yeah.
The Magic the Gathering creature?
Yep.
It's a what?
It's
From
from
Magic the Gathering universe.
Uh-huh. And a 20-foot tall, 5-armed monstrosity of a creature with demonic wings breaks free of the statue, rock shattering everywhere, and it steps down easily into the blood. You called my name. What do you wish? Boon or death?
Kind of an easy question.
He looks at you, Zoc.
I just think that to myself.
Boon sets me free. Death sets you free.
Oh.
I mean, I'm free right now. I don't need death.
And just like as a slow from Zoc to Calvin, he just slowly turns. What is your choice?
You know what? Fuck it. Boon.
You say Boon?
Yeah.
Okay.
gosh.
You see his 5 arms wave and wander around, creating this golden circle around him as they continue to swirl and swirl and swirl. You hear out loud, I'm free at last. And Calvin, what is your current strength score?
Hold on.
He's gonna take it.
It is currently 16.
Your strength score for the rest of this campaign is 19, and the creature disappears in front of you.
Oh.
And
So
it's
you-
gone.
Okay, so you benefit at this, but at what cost?
Calvin.
You just released this creature on the world.
Guiding bolt at Calvin.
A demon.
You guiding bolt at Calvin.
Guiding bolt.
Yeah, Calvin, guiding bolt at you.
Me.
Yep.
Okay. What do I need to do for that?
What's the save on it? It's a what?
What?
I think we lost. I
Tim?
think we lost Nat. What's the save?
23 to hit.
23
Oh.
to hit. Ah, excellent.
Oh, to hit? Okay, shield.
Calvin, you don't even need to do that.
Uh-huh.
As the guiding bolt fate comes in your direction, the creature reappears in front of you, grasps the bolt, and crushes it into dust, and disappears again.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
I'm just
Am
gonna
I-
step back.
Am I dreaming right now? Is this real?
Wait, hang on. Don't fucking tell me he has a fucking demon buddy with him now. Great.
He has a demon daddy.
Natalia, do you fire a second one?
Yep.
The second one, I will take that roll. The second one hits. Otherwise, shielding. So
Yeah, shield.
Calvin shields.
Yeah.
It does not hit. But the creature does not
I
appear
don't think he
again.
needs to shield for the second.
I was taking the roll from the first one.
Oh, okay. Okay, she's gonna walk up to the face.
You keep cutting out, Nat. I think you just said walk up and slap him, right?
Punch me.
I said I was gonna punch him.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's me. Okay. Cool.
I'll just take it. The strength of it, I'm just like, aha, I feel great.
You feel amazing.
I cannot
you all would
fix this.
see.
Oh yeah, you don't much at all.
Oh yeah, no. You all would have seen Calvin like grow in size by at least 4 inches in every direction of his body, pure muscle exuding from his skin. He is ripped beyond measure right now.
Right?
If I
So does
just
that mean? So does that mean I can never hit 20?
Yes.
Okay, understandable.
There's always a gotcha.
Yeah, no, monkey's paw. It's all good.
Yep.
that's
I will also say, Calvin, just mechanically speaking, that strength score is immutable. It cannot
What do you mean?
drop either.
Oh, nice. So if something were to weaken my
Strength.
weaken me through a spell, it wouldn't
it would
work.
not work.
You know what? This is worth it. We'll take. Hey, listen, we got worse things to deal with right now. That is a minor
Yeah.
concern.
We have an army of telepathic monstrosities, hell-bent on taking over the world, apparently. We also have an imprisoned god that we already released that we have to deal with. Now you just released something else.
Wait, there's an imprisoned god that. What's going on?
don't
Oh
change
yeah, he
something.
doesn't know
Yeah,
about
Calvin
that.
has no
may not
idea
have
about
gotten that
any of the
information.
previous story.
Don't change
Nat's
the
gonna turn
subject.
around and walk away.
Okay.
Like I would have known about the psychic guys, the Goobats,
Yeah.
but I probably wouldn't have known about the god.
Yep. All right, Nat turns and walks away.
uh,
Everyone else, what you guys doing?
I'm gonna follow that.
like, chill out, woman. It's fine.
As far
It's okay.
as
Fine.
far as possible from
All
Calvin.
right. Do you guys check out this tall tower?
Nat, come on. Nat
Oh my god.
is going.
Nat's quitting the campaign.
Nat, we gotta deal with it, okay? Don't walk away.
Is that even here?
I don't. Natalia,
Is
you
it-
still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He's just mad.
Just ignoring us. Okay, that's fine.
I love these.
Okay.
guys.
Say I'm sorry, but I'm like, I will do better.
Not.
Let's say it that way. I'm not sorry.
Okay,
You're
Nat,
right.
it's fine.
But I'll
Just
try to do better.
stay with us, okay? After this, we're gonna kick him out, okay? Just stay with us.
You don't want to kick me out because what comes worse or what comes next is worse.
I'm
I
very
don't-
scared now.
Shattered now.
Oh, that was.
Right. We need you, Nat. Stay with us. Okay? After this, we can deal with it. Sounds good?
I need a
Look.
moment.
All right. All right. While Nat needs a moment, I'll let the two of you have your time here in a second. Where's everyone else going? I see Calvin walking around.
Yeah. I start like punching rock.
I just feel like I would be like, can you not?
See if I can make carvings with it by punching.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll fill him in on the god thing.
Okay. Vid comes over and helps fill that in. Zoc and Nat, go for it.
So you're telling me there was the gods are real people? I don't remember ever seeing them for my long time here.
We met one of them, I think.
And it was one of those? Not even what the group that I follow? What?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't know where they're at, so sorry.
Yeah.
Kind of disappointing that it's the old gods.
Yeah. And you see, we also have to now deal with, including the squids and now whatever you just released. You know,
Yep.
kind of don't want to deal with that. You know.
I mean, it's all about the adventure, right?
It's definitely not ever going to come up again.
Hey, Calvin needed something, all right?
You got something.
Who knows? Maybe he'll take a couple of levels in Warlock.
You got something, yeah.
Then we can make him a somewhat ally versus what it was. I'd say, Zoc, can you teach me your ways?
Oh, man.
Would you actually, now that I'm thinking about this out of character,
Do what?
would you? Because Zox keeps calling you Kevin. This is a real question. Outside of character.
Yeah, his character name is Calvin.
Kevin, what the?
Yeah, yep. All right, Nat.
No, I mean, Nat literally needs to take a bit of time on her own for a moment.
Okay. All right, so
Yeah.
Nat doesn't look like she's wanting to come back yet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow her. I'm not gonna, stay like 30 feet, 50 feet away.
Yeah, I gotcha.
That's out of dark vision.
Yeah, keep her in my vision.
Okay. All right, so the two of you, you're doing your thing. All right, so the other three of you, do you guys start walking around?
Yeah, I mean, I would search around, maybe look in that other building.
Which one? The square one or the round one?
The square one. I don't think we've looked in there yet.
Haven't looked in
Yeah,
any of the buildings out here.
Well then, yeah, let's look at the circle one then, since it's a little closer to the group.
Okay. Vid, what were you saying?
I was planning to like check on this one. I was trying to tell the group, but he's like, "Hey, let's check out the circle one," and then I'm like, "Oh, okay." Then.
Okay. All right. So, roll me a investigation check.
What I gotta do.
And a stealth check.
Oh, lovely. Because I have a disadvantage at that. Alright, so there's stealth. That's not awful. 11.
Nat 20 on stealth. Dirty
Nice.
21 on no, a nat 20 on investigation. That means 25, and nasty 21 on stealth.
Nice.
15 on investigation, 11 on stealth.
I might as well do mine too then.
Why am I not? Did I? Huh. Okay. Well, apparently.
And then investigation. Oh wow.
Okay. Sorry, I found it. Okay. As you enter the building, where's my stuff here? Sorry. Wow, nice. 2 nat 20s on the investigation. All right, so you guys will find everything in here, which is great for you all. And stealth, yeah. Calvin, you set it off. As you guys make your way into this building, quiet, stealthy, Barry and Vid are just like tiptoeing around. Calvin's just walking in, making all sorts of ruckus.
Just clank, clank, clank.
Yep.
Sounds about right, since he said he was punching.
Yeah, basically. With that, Calvin, I need for you to make me a save, and I need to figure out what this is first. Since no one was checking for traps. Okay. Calvin, I need for you to roll me a dexterity saving throw. Vid and
15.
Barry, you also need to roll this, but you'll have advantage.
Dexterity saving
he's
throw.
about to take the brunt of this.
Okay, advantage roll. Oh my god, thank goodness I had advantage.
Oh my god, good thing you had advantage. Nice.
17.
Alright, cool. Yeah, the two of you barely save. Calvin, you do not.
Oh, damn.
Calvin, you take... Oops. You take 33 points of acid damage, and your armor class is dropped by 1 as you step on this wood platform. Noxious acidic fumes spray sprays at you towards the entrance of the door and just completely like covers and coats you.
I half that with I just had it up. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Gift of the Chromatic Dragon, reactive resistance.
Okay.
So take what, 15, 16?
So yeah, 16. 16 points of acid damage, and your armor is damaged until you can get it repaired. It has a -1. It is not -1. It's -1 to its total.
Okay. So it means my AC goes down 1?
Yeah.
Yes, AC down by 1.
Alright, cool. So 19 and 20 is what it is then.
Okay.
'Cause 19 without shield, 20 with shield.
Okay. Yep. So in this, you find several things after you're blasted with acid. You find some journals by one Elzebiner Stonerot. Used to be a council mage, supposedly. Ignore the German mastermind. That is something else. That does not exist here.
I remember that name.
You sure do.
Who's that? Who's that for a second?
Spinner.
It's yeah. It's
L.
L.
Oh. Let's read then.
Yes. All right, now I can say. All right, you find a potion of healing. So a greater potion of healing is 4d4 plus 4. You find an elixir of health, and plans for a teleportation circle. Along with an an alchemist kit as well.
I'm taking the alchemist kit.
Okay.
Alchemist kit. And what is it? Plans for a transformation circle?
Teleportation.
Ooh. I know. Get this on. That could be very useful. But is it like a big one? Like, is it like the one of those teleportations that the towns uses, or is it
yeah,
small one?
it looks very much almost exactly like what was broken in Olbak.
Let's take everything.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Okay, hang on. I need like go to my menu here. I'm gonna take the alchemist kit, and I guess a potion too. No, I think we should let wait, what's his name again? Alvin?
Elzevir.
Elzevir?
Elzebiner. It's
No.
pronounced Elzebiner, but I cannot, for the life of me, say it like that.
I want to call him Elsa because it's first of all I want to call him Elsa.
You call him whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't go singing like, "Do you want to build a snowman?" Don't go singing to me. Don't go singing to me that shit.
There we go.
Ooh.
All right. That is all you find in that building. Do you go and search the other building?
We found good things so far, so why not?
Yeah.
Let's check the building over. Let's go to this one over here. Boy.
All right. Who's walking in?
I will be the first one to walk in this time.
Barry will? Okay.
Yeah.
Barry, roll me a perception check.
Let me see nothing. 17.
17. All right, cool. You make your way inside this building, and just like the others before it, unlike the one you were just in, this one's been ransacked again. There are all sorts of papers strewn about, books and old like teddy bears and that kind of stuff, just like all over the place. Whoever was here left in a hurry. You do find something interesting though. There is a book. Well, at least you thought it was a book until you open it. It seems to be a journal by probably the owner, mentioning a buried treasure in the back. Something about the deep spawn coming to the city, and once they take the city back, they'll come back for their treasure. They just couldn't bring it with them, but they buried it out back.
I show it to the others and say, "Hey guys, you want to split the treasure that's in the back?"
It's in Dwarven.
Oh wait, never mind. I like how you forgot to mention that part.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, all of this is in Dwarven. Yep.
Okay, never mind. I'm just like, I don't know.
This is a note. It's something written.
You know what? I'll probably keep it just in case if we thought it was the
Oh, in case you thought it was another journal page.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. It looks
case
like a
was.
journal. To be fair, it looks like a journal. Once you open it, it's got the same sort of like heading style and stuff. So it looks like a journal.
Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna keep it because it could be from the guy we're trying to find right now. Could.
I'm just
Barry.
thinking Skyrim, like, quest journal, and side story journal.
Yep.
Uh,
Let's see, Zoc. I don't believe Zoc speaks Celestial. No.
No.
No, he does not. Okay. He's got a lot of languages, though.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of languages. All right. That is the only thing you find in the house. Nat, have you finally had enough time to chill?
Has it been about 10 minutes yet?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they would have been. It would have taken them 10 minutes to search that first house.
Okay. All right.
Are you waiting to charge something up to attack me again?
Zoc would have watched Matt praying in Celestial for pretty solid 10 minutes before getting up and walking back.
Just as a side note there, Nat, there was no response.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
I hope so, because either way, there's no response.
Okay.
All right. Do the two of you make your way back up to the rest of the party?
Yeah.
Okay. You would see Barry walk inside along with Vid and Calvin, and then Barry comes back out with what looks to be another leather-bound journal book-looking thing, which I'm, just for brevity's sake, I'm assuming he hands to you and you translate.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I guess now we know where the treasure chest came from.
Gosh.
There you go.
Someone left it hidden back there in hopes of returning to reclaim it.
Okay.
Oh, I was assuming it was behind the house.
I thought it was this house soon.
Right.
I thought this was to something else. Like, I would like to start walking this way.
I mean, we can look and see.
Yeah, you sure
There's
can.
another.
You do
And as
see-
I'm going, I'm checking, looking around.
Yep. As you look, you don't see any like dig berry spots in the back. However, through what is most certainly a collapse at some point, crushing parts of that house, there does seem to be a natural built tunnel from the collapse that goes further back. Do you
Okay.
pass through the tunnel?
How sound does it, like, from looking at it, can I tell does it look like it's about to fall? Like,
It's-
is there dust falling?
Every time the earth rumbles, you hear
Oh.
rocks jittering around you. And it's fairly regular. I haven't been mentioning it every time, but it's like probably every 5, maybe 10 minutes. There's another like low rumble somewhere in the distance or closer. And you hear rocks jiggling. So it's hard to tell if it's actually safe or if it's just, barely holding on.
And did you say what did I see down the
Nothing. It's
nothing?
blackness into that. You can see what looks to be the outline of maybe debris, but from your current vantage point, you can't make anything out.
Now we'll go ahead and go in. If it doesn't look like it's immediately going to collapse.
Okay. Nat, you make
fall
your way
behind.
inside, and I can finally uncover all that. Cool. Yay. Uncovering stuff. Nat,
Okay,
you make
so
your way
there's
inside, and you
another-
see what looks to be a broken and shattered chest that has been dug up in the back. Do you open it?
She's gonna examine it again first, just like she did the other.
Okay. You don't find anything on it.
Ask Zoc to do the whole magic
slap.
candy thing again?
Mage slap.
She's gonna step back just a little bit and tap at the locking mechanism with her spear.
It's so for clarity, it is broken open. You just need to be able. You
okay.
just need to open it. It's not locked or anything. It's just broken by rocks.
Okay, cool. She's still gonna stand back and like use the spear to flip the top open.
Yeah, you flip it open and you see a low red glow coming from the chest, but you can't make out from where you're at what's in it unless you get closer.
I'm gonna look through that journal and see if it says anything specific about what sort of treasure was
It
supposed
doesn't.
to be back here.
It does not say anything about what the treasure is. And that's just like,
I don't know how I feel about something glowing in there.
yeah, it's producing enough light so you can see the walls of where you're at. It's a
I already have
decent.
that spear glowing, so.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, then never mind. That light would overshadow it.
Okay. So would I even see the glow then, or?
Probably not, actually.
Okay, cool. In that case, she's gonna look forward, lean forward, and see what's in the
Oh.
chest.
Okay, there is a red glowing crystal in the middle of that chest. Very similar to one that Zoc gave away to... Zoc, who did you trade or sell that crystal that you had from Tahira? Do you remember?
Remember the name?
Oh, the spider.
The spider, Ruck, right?
Rook, yeah.
Yeah, so you have actually seen something very similar to this recently.
Oh, spider. Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, this looks very similar to Zoc's stone that he gave away. This one, however, is more charged? Question mark? You're not sure why it's glowing, but it definitely seems to be similar or same make as the stone that Zoc had, but this is way brighter.
So, like, from the desert town.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That wasn't a map device or something, wasn't it? I don't
Nope.
remember. I felt like it was something.
No, he stole it from
Well.
one of the vendors.
Yeah, so it was just a ruby or something. It wasn't anything special.
Particular kind of gem, yeah.
The one he stole, not. No, it was not. Do you grab it?
okay.
Take it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Upon removing the stone, you see that there is an additional 75 gold pieces at the bottom underneath the stone as well. You can add that as well, but there doesn't seem to be anything else. Most
Okay.
likely the bulk of their treasure was the stone.
Okay. We'll take it and deposit it in my bag.
Okay. Where's everyone else going?
I'm going to check out that house in the corner.
Okay.
On top.
There's still a lot of things to check. Is there another cave?
Yeah, there's lots of things. Vid, I need for you to roll me a dexterity saving throw. As the earth rumbles and shakes yet again, you hear cracking and crunching above you, and rocks begin falling and crashing down alongside, close to where you're at. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This place is dangerous.
Well, go ahead. I'm gonna see if he fails.
He did fail.
Okay, I'm gonna thorn whip and pull him back. I believe I can do that.
You can't really do that as a reaction, though.
Well, that's true. I just figured that we could do it as an action.
Maybe if he wants to allow that. So.
Yeah.
Okay, any damage I take, I have my monk. Do have invasion, so even if I fail, I can still take only half damage.
Yes. So your evasion, I believe you have evasion, right? You just said that?
Yes.
So yeah, you'll take half of that damage, 27 points of bludgeoning damage, as 50 foot worth of large rocks and stone crumble and crunch, hitting you several times. And this is now fully blocked.
20 what?
27, so half of that. So 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Ah, shit. Well, it's a good thing we have the potion.
You.
Wait, hang on. Who's hurt?
Okay. All right. You go to search the other two houses.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk away from the rocks.
So what did you say was completely closed off? Oh, that. Okay.
The large.
That. Okay.
Yeah, large trap, quote unquote trap. It doesn't feel like a trap. It feels natural.
Okay.
All right.
A large hazard.
Yeah, definite. Okay, so we need to do that. Go ahead and you guys can roll me. Everyone, roll me in investigation checks or perception checks for checking these other two houses. There are no traps in them, so this is just a flat check to see if there's anything in them.
What is this?
Nasty 22. I want to check this house with Nasty 22.
I will check the house that I'm at. Investigation. I find nothing. Probably.
Okay. Sorry, it was adding things and rolls. All right, cool. Yeah, you guys find nothing in either of these houses but dust and dwarven footprints. Searching all and around, both houses have been ransacked and have been crushed more than once by cave-ins. There's not a whole lot of these houses to explore. In the center between these houses grows a large, gangly, dead, dried tree. It seems to have been growing out of what looks to be a fountain from long ago. Since you guys are hovering over it.
I'm just having fun dancing.
Yeah. All right. So the houses are bare. Clap's house is nothing but dust and rubble.
Well, that was happening. I'm gonna send Brad. Go ahead and scout the next part out.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Invisible
We're going to
force.
do this. Give me a second here.
That doesn't look encouraging.
All right. Bread flies ahead next to one of the houses straight in front of him. I'll mark it here on the map, but you can probably see it right here. Large thorn-like vines growing from rocks. It appears to be natural, but it's hard to tell if it actually is natural or not. They're not moving. It doesn't seem like they should be able to grow down here, but it looks like they have. There we go. To the left, to your north, there are 3 more what look to be houses. The one here is much more ornate. You can see that there are statues outside. Since Bread doesn't read Dwarven and you don't read Dwarven, you don't know what the signs say out front. But this is definitely a different type of building.
The mayor's house.
Maybe a shop.
Right.
Possible.
Yeah.
There's a cave down here. Let's check this out before we move on. Looks
Okay.
like more potential loot area ahead.
Where are you headed?
The cave. This cave.
Ah, okay. The two of you head down, and as you get closer, you see a familiar face at the front of the cave.
Jesus.
God.
With a large eye standing in front of you, and not saying anything telepathically. Vid, you're the only one that understands it. This is my treasure!
Okay, guys. He said, "This is my treasure."
Treasure, you say?
Please don't. Please. You already did one bad thing. Please don't start anymore.
Hey, I'm hurt. Just to let you know, I'm hurt.
Oh, man.
I swear.
It stands at the entrance guarding. So unless you plan to fight it, it will be a fight to get to whatever it considers its treasure.
The amount of knowledge that's in there.
We don't know how long this L has been down here. He's been collecting all sorts of treasure.
Calvin, before you walk away,
Mm-hmm.
I need for you to roll me a deception contention check. That one is against a 13.
Jesus Christ, 8.
All right.
Oh my
Just like the other descriptions before, you realize this time it's the creature probing your mind. It steals one of your deepest secrets.
Oh, guys, I want to kill it.
And it just smiles at you, not saying anything.
What is Nat like? What
That's
is
just kind of standing there staring at it at the moment.
That's like Jesus
staring at
Christ.
it?
Can we just
Like,
move on?
do you look like ready for a battle or what?
A little
It-
bit, yeah. Kind of looks like that. And then she starts talking to it in Celestial.
It does not understand Celestial.
Does it react in any other way?
Do you speak?
It reacts telepathically, asking you what you're saying.
Good, that's what I was hoping for.
Uh-huh. And what are you saying? Oh no. Here come the private messages.
I ready my action.
Yeah. Everyone ready your actions.
Right? Well, I'm starting to walk up close to it and be like, don't
I'll
do
probably
that
ready
without my
my.
permission again.
I'll probably have my bow at the ready. If I see Calvin getting near it.
Yeah. Calvin, in your mind, you hear, and only Calvin, you hear, but so many secrets, so much knowledge.
How can you make it? Don't take. Like, I'll throw intimidation in there if I have to.
Yeah. If you're trying to, go for and trying to
Yeah.
intimidate it.
22.
Yeah. Oh, you rolled a 22?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. Yeah. That is a little intimidating. All right. Nat. I hear my baby crying. So, let's do this. Nat, call me separately. I'm going to answer on my phone, and I'm going to talk to you while dealing with the screaming baby, I think. And I will be
Okay.
back. If you guys are good with this, what I'd like to do is take like a 20-30 minute break, and then when I come back, after hopefully putting the baby down, play for another hour, if you guys are good with that.
It should be good with me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, another hour we have to face this thing.
Yeah, right. So Nat, I'm gonna end my call here, and
Okay.
call me on Discord again, and then
Okay.
we'll it'll be faster that way.
Okay.
All right, I'll be back.
guess that answered that.
Yeah, sorry. I thought I had it up on my phone, but I'm coming right back. Gonna do the thing at 7:45. All right. So, what are you having this conversation with? Obviously, the Nothic. What are you having this conversation with him?
Specifically, she's trying to see if it will tell her why Damagoth was imprisoned.
Okay, so as with everything else, it's going to ask for another secret from you before it relinquishes other knowledge. It's always a trade. If you want to know, you need to give it knowledge.
That's what I was telling it.
Okay, so let's have that real quick
because that's a secret we haven't really told anyone.
Okay, so you are okay.
She's being very selective of how much of this secret she's telling.
Okay, so it would respond then to your thing. Is this a trade?
Yes.
What god?
You're gonna have to give me a bit before I give you more than that.
What do you want?
Why was that thing imprisoned?
Because it wreaked havoc on the dwarves who summoned it. Now, what god?
What will you tell me if I tell you?
Well, that's a very open-ended question. About
Yeah,
what?
yeah, I know.
About
I know,
what?
it's-
About what? What will he tell you about what?
Do you have any idea what it intends to do now that it's released?
I imagine give boons or death. Silly humans.
So you just gave me more information without me giving you anything yet. Cool.
Now, what god?
The name we were given was Djedhema.
That name carries weight. Do not use it lightly.
That's why I didn't give it right away. I know better than most that it's not a light issue.
Okay. If you want knowledge about Djedhema, you are gonna have to give some like deep dark secret of yours.
Oh well, she wasn't specifically aiming to get information about Djedhema at the moment. She specifically wanted to know about Damagoth.
Okay, that's fine.
She was just using Djedhema as that secret for the trade.
That's fair. So yeah, if you are now that you've told him who
But now
it
that
is,
it said that,
yeah. Now that you've told him who you released, he's much more open about the creature. Despite its boon or death, most people chose death because they did not want to face the creature later.
Mhm.
They would rather die than wait, always wondering when the creature would show up to kill them.
Gotcha. Okay. But it's known to return later.
It always returns to its boon.
Okay, good
eventually.
to know. All right. You still there, Gabe?
I am. Sorry, it must have
Gabe?
cut out. Nope, it must have
Hello?
cut out.
Yeah, it did for a bit there. It
Okay.
got quiet, and I didn't
Yeah.
even hear your background noise. So
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, it always returns to its boon.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
The commoners called it Eater of Hope.
All right, I think that's enough information about that. But you know the name of the one we released.
Yes, I know that name.
You just
Yeah.
just put that in this chat. Oh, yeah, never
Yeah.
mind. I see what. I'm looking at the group chat,
Yeah,
not our
yeah.
chat.
Yes,
Sorry. Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
I know that name. No, I will not give more information.
Okay. That's fair. Thank you for the trade.
All right, I'm gonna jump back to the campaign.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
During
at first it's gonna be hard. But
during the sorry about that. During the last close to minute that Natalia had been staring at this creature, you'd have heard the creature hiss at Natalia at some point and then calm back down, like its whole body tensed up, and then like Vid, you'd have understand. Don't use that name in Undercommon.
Is Calvin next to the thing to Bean?
Okay, hang on, I want to say something.
No,
He
you're
said,
not.
wait, he said to me, wait, hang on, did he said don't say that name?
He would have said in Undercommon, Vid, don't say that name, looking directly at Natalia, or at least you assume so. The eye is like just a big eye. You can't. It's hard to tell where he's actually looking.
Is Kevin next to Bean?
No, he did not make it up next to Bean, or he would have attacked him.
Okay, I have no idea what you just said. Okay, I have no idea what you just said. Elle said like, don't say that name.
Say, unless anyone's trying to stop him, Calvin probably would be working his way up close to being ready to attack if y'all don't say anything soon.
I guarantee you Natalia's going to say something about it.
Yeah.
I have a feeling too.
Matter of fact, very shortly after the creature hisses that, Nat kind of shakes her head a little bit, looks to the side at you, and is going to point her spear at you, Calvin.
Ooh. Hey now.
You get to live
Do it.
only because it's coming back for you.
Oh, okay.
I expect you to help deal with it when it does.
Oh, absolutely.
And
I'm
Nat's
looking
going to turn and
forward
walk
to
away.
All right.
What about this thing? It's going to keep following us. It's going to keep following us and taking our secrets.
Then I suggest we keep going.
Vid in
Leave it to its
Undercommon.
own misery.
Vid in Undercommon, you hear, "I need no more secrets," come from the creature. And it gives a grand smile.
Oh boy.
Guys, he said I have need no secrets anymore.
Yeah, let's just leave. It's fine.
Like, as I'm walking away, I'm doing like that 2-finger pointing at my eyes, pointing at it kind of thing. Like, I'm watching you, motherfucker.
It just does this in return.
Well, hold on, I didn't see what you did.
Oh, I just pointed at my eye with one finger and then pointed back.
That's what I was thinking. It's like as I'm doing it, thinking about it, instead of 2 fingers pointing back at it as the one. So yeah, it's just like, we got this. Like, all right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
He thinks he's so slick, but we're not in a good position to, deal with him yet.
Yeah. All right. So you all continue on. Are you checking for traps at this point, or are you kind of like Bread's kind of scouted ahead? So are you checking for traps, or are you just kind of like walking along the path and trying to figure out where you want to go next?
I've been hit by too many traps. I'm checking.
Okay, that's fair. Roll me an investigation check, Calvin. Is anyone else checking for traps?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Net's staying back in the middle and letting Calvin go in front.
Oh man. Well,
Good
Calvin.
me, Ned. Good me.
Calvin, you're first. Vid, 23. All right, Calvin, you are gonna make this save with advantage, but I need you to make me a. In fact, actually, because Natalia was behind you as well. Natalia, you also make this save with advantage, and if you save, you will not take any damage. Calvin, you will still take half damage if you save.
What kind of save?
It is a Constitution saving throw, as a blast of fire and earth and stone shoot up from your feet, just as Vid yells out, "Trap!" You see it coming milliseconds before it explodes in your face, Calvin. Nice.
Okay.
All right. So, you both save.
How much have to? So it's multiple elements. If I were to react against one of them, would I take even less damage?
What do you mean?
Well, I have up to 3 times I can do that resistance thing against fire, ice.
Chromatic dragon.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the
still
chromatic dragon.
only resistance though, so it's still only half damage.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah,
I
it
didn't
would
know
be,
if it would half the half.
yeah,
or-
it would half the half.
Okay. Yeah, then I might do that depending on what it is.
Yeah, you're gonna want to do that. Just go ahead and
Okay.
say you're gonna want to do that.
All right. One more chance. This.
Holy.
You are blasted back 5 feet, Calvin, as this explosion of fire and earth and stone erupts under your feet. Natalia, you realize immediately what this is. This is dwarven napalm. This is for sure high heat, long burning fire, and it melts the sand and rock and stone as it explodes. It is that hot. Calvin, you take half of 84 and halved again. So
Yeah, 21 points of damage.
yeah.
Yep.
You luckily from 84 take 21 points of fire damage, and technically bludgeoning, but and you land back 5 feet away on your ass. Calvin is smoking.
So I'm only taking 21 though, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm still more than half health.
That's fine.
That's awesome. No, if I took the full blunt of it, that hit my health exactly.
Woo.
Whoo!
Oh.
Yeah.
Do we have an icon on there? For
Oh,
the
I'm
trap?
sorry. Yes. Yeah. This has been set off, so let me give a nice big round of applause to that. All right, Calvin is blasted back. You all are able to walk around as Calvin slowly picks himself up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that is
I'll be
not
right there.
on the road anymore.
Yep. All right. Where do you all head?
Yeah, there are 2 ways. The one up here looks very nice though.
The house.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So there is a house in front of you. The door is kind of cracked open a little bit. You can see that there is footprints leading up the stairs and more leading out of this house here.
Alright, I hit second wind.
Okay.
Good. There's so many houses. Let's just spread out.
Yeah, there's a lot of houses. All right, everyone roll me an investigation check and tell me where you're headed.
Going to the big house, the mayor house.
Okay.
I feel a little better with that.
Where's Natalia? Are you checking the south house?
I'll
I'm
probably
checking this
check.
house over here.
I'm gonna check this house over here.
Nat wants to observe
Okay.
what's going on over here with this plant stuff first.
How close do you get to it?
Yeah, no closer than I'm right there. Where the rock is.
Okay. 20 feet. All right, cool. Yeah, that's definitely not close enough for anything to happen if it was going to.
Nope.
All right, so, wow, you guys, someone roll above a 10, please?
No.
All
I
right,
haven't rolled it.
Natalia,
asking too much.
roll me a nature check instead.
Okay, that's good.
And you walked straight, right? Like passing over here.
Hold on, let me get straight where?
Like you would have walked straight, like.
No.
She's
No.
staying off the road as
I
much as
stayed
she
down
could.
here. I stayed down here on the south side of the road until I got to the corner. Then I
Gotcha.
crossed.
Okay. Cool. All right. So you roll me the nature check. Barry, your house is like 99% collapsed in. As you enter the house, there is a just a wall of stone almost, about 10 feet back. It blocks out pretty much any path into the house. You can see that there are footprints that made it in, and almost immediately, like, they traipsed back out. Vid, the house that you're checking on next to the vines, does have rummaging that has happened in it. You can see books that have been thrown around, just tossed nonchalantly all over the place. It's all in Dwarven, so you don't really understand it, but there doesn't seem to be anything that would lead you to believe there's anything worthwhile in here. Calvin, the house that you are checking has also been collapsed in on. And as you make your way up, the earth rumbles again and more stones fill into the house. It seems to have kind of collapsed in on itself, and it's slowly being covered by rock every time the earth rumbles. There is not a whole lot of headroom in here for your height. This is a much shorter dwarven house than you're used to walking into, and you kind of like bang your head on one of the banisters at the roof, and don't find anything in here either.
Okay.
Nat, those vines are very much alive. You watch them for a good 5 to 10 minutes as everyone else was checking, and you see, if you weren't paying attention so closely, you would not have noticed, but you see the vines just ever so slowly, like, twitch and move just a few inches.
That's not good. Okay.
They are very much alive.
And animate.
And yes, very much animated. Zoc, you don't speak Dwarven, but this house is definitely different than the rest. As you make your way up towards the house, there are 2 large plaques written in Dwarven with a large dwarf standing on top of the plaque. Although you don't know what it says, it definitely looks important. The door is wide open, and you can see many footmarks, tracks leading into this house, and just as many, you think, leaving.
Wait, was that for me?
Oh shit. I was muted. Is it like fresh footmarks?
Roll me a survival check.
Because tracking.
Oof.
No, they look to be like centuries old.
Okay.
Or from yesterday. It's hard to tell.
It's either of them. It's only still on the outside, right? I'm gonna walk in.
Okay. You walk in and you are greeted by at least 4 dead dwarves, pierced through the heart, legs, arms, with traps. This house has been trapped. You can tell now that these footprints are definitely recent, because the dwarves that are dead look to be the volunteers of Kelman.
Nice. I'm gonna loot them.
You're gonna loot them? Okay. You don't find too much on them. Looks like they were pretty much already cleaned out for the most part. You find about 5 gold and a copper shilling on one of them. I say shilling, it's just a single copper piece on one of them.
God damn rugs. Beat me to this.
Oh, yeah. And the armor, honestly, is way too battered by the spears that have pierced the bodies. These are not skeletons, they are corpses. They have not been skewed asunder like most of the other bodies that you've seen down here. There is a large, what looks to be library, further back. Do you head further back?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole house.
Okay. Okay. Did you roll an investigation?
Yeah.
Why did I not see it? Oh, it's an 8.
8.
Okay. 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 So you make your way in further, and I need for you to make me a dexterity saving throw as you inadvertently set off one of the traps that have been left over by these whoever set this. Actually, yes. Okay. Yours is not nearly as much. You take 9 points of piercing damage as you're ripped in the side by a set of 3 spheres. And you recognize almost immediately that this was set up after the other dwarves died. Someone has set up more traps more recently than Kelman has been here. And with that, do you head further in?
Yeah.
Okay. As you head further back, there seems to be a large library. Books upon books upon books. Most of them have been gone through. If you ever been to a library where like all the books are like different lengths, they're different heights, like everywhere, that's what this place looks like. If it looks like whoever was ransacking this place at least had respect for this place and put books generally back. There do seem to be a few books out of place, and in the center of this long wall of shelves of books, in the center is a large, maybe a foot thick and 2 feet wide book resting on a large pedestal.
Book of Eternal Flame.
Yeah, I'm gonna be very carefully just look around for traps and
Okay.
see what the book is about.
Okay. You don't find any other traps. However, the book that you do find is, I mean, it's open. Are you going through it, like just thumbing through pages?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Roll me a percentile.
Is it Dwarvish?
It's what?
Is it in Dwarvish?
It's all in
I'm
Dwarvish.
sorry.
It's all in Dwarvish. And I know Zoc
Jesus.
understands a few words,
Uh-huh.
like boyfriend.
76. Fallout.
Okay, yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Zoc, as you're thumbing through it, you catch a few words like, oh, okay, yeah, I know those words. And then all of a sudden, as you're thumbing through this, you stop and you see a image of a large anvil on one of the pages. You can't read anything on it, but this anvil looks impressive, whatever it is.
I'm gonna tap into bread. Gonna find Nat.
Okay.
And Brett's gonna fly down to Nat and say, Nat, come to the big house. It's something very interesting.
Oh, all right. Let me check out this other house real quick first, then I'll be over there. By the way, stay away from the plants. They're moving.
Of course.
All right. Nat, just like everything else, there's not a whole lot in this house. As you make your way inside, you can see rubble at at your feet, kind of kicking it aside. You make your way into one of the first rooms, and it's a wall of stone. You come out and check the next one, another wall of stone. There's this place, what little was left in it before the collapse has been taken. and everything else is absolutely destroyed by the stone.
Okay, cool.
All right, Azak, do you get anyone else or just Nat?
Uh,
I mean, you got plenty of time, so you could.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the berry, and that's it.
Okay. No, that's fair.
Yeah, berry, come here. Come over to my house.
So I'm just trying to be fair here. Nat just investigated the plant, just investigated the other house. She's probably not overly thinking about traps at the moment. So she's probably walking straight across here.
Nat, make me a dexterity saving throw.
I kind of figured so, but I wouldn't have known that if you didn't say it earlier.
Yep.
So.
And you already know what I'm about to roll, so you better save.
I'm just gonna
This
walk.
one's a dex, or the last one was a con.
Oh, con. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. It's a con. Thank you.
No advantage this time, right?
No advantage.
Wow. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Jesus. Nat, you were blasted 30 feet up in the air. I'm just gonna say to the to the west here. You're blasted 30 feet up in the air and 30 feet out. You take 92 points of bludgeoning and fire damage as you're shot away. Everyone would hear this. The mountain itself rumbles like the other one when it was set off. You all would recognize that another trap has been set off. Zoc, even
okay.
where you're at, you would hear it.
So I was like, I hope it's the cat.
Would that mean I also take 3d6 falling damage if I was blasted 30 feet in the air?
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. Wow. Almost max damage.
Okay.
So that's 107 damage.
What
Yep.
the shit?
Yep. Okay.
Damn.
Ugh.
Rip, buddy.
Natalia, please tell me your HP is above.
No way.
Or you have inspiration.
No, I don't have inspiration because you're not very good at giving it out.
Yep, that's true. Well,
Uh,
I'm very keen on when I give it out. Some people still have theirs.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, no. Nat's lying on the ground, not moving.
Okay, but it didn't kill you outright. Good. That's what I was afraid of.
No, my max HP is 82.
Okay. Whew. Okay. God, I was so worried. Yeah, Nat, anyone that comes out would see this wall of flame just shoot straight up. It's still burning as Nat is thrown asunder. The other one is still actually burning as well.
Hang on a sec. I need to do some math here because I wasn't at max HP.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh,
no.
how much was the initial damage?
92.
Oh,
Did I just get my first actual player death? Oh no.
oh dear.
I have a potion.
I
Can I help?
That's if that's alive.
had 43 hit points.
43, 86.
my
Oh, Jesus.
And my max HP is actually only 67.
Oh, your max HP is only 67?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so your max HP is still 120, like double, 124, 134, 130. Okay, so, cool.
It only gets to negative 49 on the first hit.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was still pretty close.
Yeah. Real close. So Nat, you already have one failed death saving throw by the time you land.
Yep.
What is everyone doing after hearing this obvious explosion.
It would have probably seen it too, actually, since just based on where
yeah.
Vid was at.
Actually, yeah, Vid, you would have seen it. Or Vid would have seen it, and Zoc would have seen it, because he was just talking to you.
To be honest, I would wish I could just get popcorn and watch the whole show.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Because, I mean,
Person down. I'm gonna watch.
I'm gonna run out to net.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
So Vid, tell me again, what are you doing? You're the closest one.
When everything that happened, is it like the trap is done? Is the trap done?
Yeah, the trap. I mean, it's still going on, but the trap has already been sprung.
Okay, I'll go check. I'll go to Nat and can I do a medical check?
Medicine check? You certainly can, though I don't think you're going to need it since she is... parts of her are still on fire, and she is obviously not breathing and smoking from her entire body.
Just a quick point, just because I want to be real about this. Zoc, it's 200 feet from the entrance of the house you were in to where Matt is at.
You're not there yet.
Yeah, and
know,
Calvin very similarly 170 feet.
Yep. I know you guys want to
so
get there,
let me
but
know when I'm there.
Vid is the first one. I know you guys are headed there. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so Vid,
I'll probably be here then.
yeah, Vid, roll your medicine check. And the one thing you do notice, surprisingly, out of all of this, you don't see any hair anywhere on Natalia's body except for her head, her eyebrows, her head. The purple hair is completely unsinged, not even smoking.
Oh wow.
Great. Okay.
All right, medicine check. Yeah, Natalia is, for lack of a better word, real done close to dead. Yeah, so she's on death's door, Vid. What are you gonna try and do to save her while everyone else is rushing towards Nat?
Wait,
Am I
Nat,
am I within 60 feet of him?
Not yet.
can I grab Nat and drag her to anyone closest to who can heal her? But who can heal her actually?
I don't know where you.
Hold
So before asking that to characters, to the players, what is the character Vid? What are you doing while Nat is smoking unconscious in front of you? Obviously, really close to death, if not already dead.
Am I
Its
within...
napalm was probably active flame still, not just smoke.
Hang on, I want to hear what Vid says. So
I checked the pulse at first to
she's-
see.
she still has a pulse, but it's very faint.
Okay, I'm trying like drag her to like. Right here, where is it? Oh yeah, I'm trying to drag her to the wall right here.
Okay, away from the trap. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's what I wanted to make sure. I need for you both make. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So as Vid comes that way, Calvin, you make your way. Actually, you make it to here, Calvin, and you realize that you cannot pass this trap yet without taking some fire damage. You're gonna have to go around.
Well, okay, question. From that point, am I within 70 feet of him? Or her?
Yes.
I cast Wither and Bloom. 60 feet within it, so that there's a 10 feet aura that hits her, giving her one hit die.
Okay. I thought it had to. Thought that you had to target a corpse. Do you not for that?
No, I don't think so. It's like an AOE. So let me get to it real fast. Let me. You invoke centered on a point within range. It doesn't say it has to be anything specific.
Okay.
So I can do a sphere
Cool.
60 feet away, hitting Nat
Okay.
for Wither
Nat?
and Bloom.
Nat, roll a hit dice. Yay. Nat didn't die. I was
Good save, good save.
very worried about that. Because Nat was going to have to make a secondary death saving throw before anyone else got to her.
Like,
Yeah,
healer.
These traps are no joke. down here. And I think you're gonna find as this campaign goes on, the fights don't get any less either. Cool.
I'm fine with
Nat,
that.
Nat, you recover 7 HP and are awakened by Vid dragging you away. You feel really shitty and burned all over.
I'm gonna die if I step into that.
We're all going to die.
I only have 26 HP. You don't understand.
I have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I have like 30 right now with me.
There is like a wet paper.
I still got 57. Yay for finally being tanky.
Okay, so Nat, you come to. Everyone else, you would see Nat start to come to as you get closer.
Nat, you okay?
I look at Saga. Does she look like she's okay?
I don't know. I'm just asking. Shut up.
With all that's going around, the earth rumbles again, and a large section of stone and dirt fill up the tunnel to the place to the north here.
Oh, sorry about that.
You're fine. But yeah, Nat seems to be okay.
Okay, that way is blocked.
That's.
All right, guys.
Are you-
We're going to take 20-30 minute break, and I'm hoping that I can come back for another hour after that. Gotta get my baby put down. So
Okay.
I will be back. I'll let you guys go ahead and RP whatever you would like to for this, because Nat is probably got some words. And I will be right back. Well,
And
I'll
I
be
just saved her life though.
Is that your redemption arc?
Yeah.
Instantly forgiven for what you did, like 30 minutes ago.
What are you talking about? What did I do 30 minutes ago?
I don't
You
know.
know what you did. You know what you did.
Wait, I feel so much stronger and I don't know why. No. You alright there, Nat?
You're muted, Tim.
I guess I not muted.
I think he's gone.
Okay.
But
Oh yeah, he's also taking a short break.
Oh,
Damn,
he's-
the
yeah.
amount of damage though.
Oh, I can now, you know what's nice though, is that with that plus 19, I can now focus on other stats.
What do you
And,
need? Intelligence?
yeah, intelligence is my other key. Although I was joking, but almost partially serious, I should take a level or two in Warlock,
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense for you now.
right? Maybe get Hexblade and hex up my glaive. I think you can do that with the or the not the original first level Hexblade, but with the pack of the weapon or pack of whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think you. Yeah, can you do two-handed weapons with those?
Ooh, let me double check. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work like that because there's a feat for that. So
Okay.
let me take a quick look at the thing.
Well, then I could take one level of Hexblade and then eventually get it where I can put it on and take that feat eventually.
I mean, two weapon fighting is. I mean, it's fine. It's
Well,
just
my
one-
character uses the glaive, so that's the reason I would want to maybe like packed weapon the glaive, but I can always do the my spear because it doesn't say two-handed; it says versatile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two spear. That's
It's
That's
almost
a
gonna be
weird. That's a weird one. I've never
That's
seen someone
not-
fighting with two short spear.
Well, I have a spear and a glaive.
All right. Pack weapon. Uh, okay.
Yeah, because the hexblade itself says anything that doesn't say two-handed, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
like said something about pack weapon, like it would doesn't matter what weapon you use, but I didn't know if that included the two-handed or not.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Wait,
know.
what's
Go
the main appeal of the Pact of the Blade?
Just boosting up my weapon.
Yeah, it's just like make your weapon magical and stuff.
Yeah, just trying to make it a little bit stronger, because since I'm focusing with that.
I don't think you should take this pack, to be honest. It's not gonna benefit you a lot because you already have a lot of things that from Eldritch Knight that's kind of
Yeah,
overriding with this.
that's fair. I was also interested in getting like maybe a slot or a spell slot or two of short rest spells.
Yeah, that's nice too. Yeah, that's the main thing of Warlock.
Right now, I only have 5 spell slots. Three, no, I got 4 in level 1 and 2 in level 2.
Yeah, that's pretty good for a half caster.
Yeah,
You are also a fucking tank,
right.
a shield tank.
I got shield. I got a shield. I've got reactive armor. I would have been dead. Like I said, if I hadn't if I took that full trap damage, it would have knocked me out in one hit because it was it did 84 damage and I have 84 health.
Yeah, finally someone has more HP than Zog.
Yeah, I got to the point where I'm like I'm done playing. I need more health. This is there's not enough stuff mitigating the damage. Although I do that's one thing I was like I do want to play Luno again at some point. I'll have to recreate him somewhere.
Yeah, Luno is kind of like very like a glass cannon or like a paper cannon.
But he wasn't really supposed to be. Like he has leather armor. Hold on.
He also has shields, right?
Yeah, he had shield. And I think he had something that maybe did some resistance too, but I don't remember what it was. But he just kept getting it was the dice. The dice really fucked over Luno. Every time I turn around I'd roll low or he'd roll high and I'd be God damn it.
Nah, I mean, right? Do you blame the dice?
I mean, you always blame the dice, that's why we have dice jail.
Well, it's not the dice fault. It's the person who rolls it.
Oh wow.
Mind of their own.
Yeah, you. I'm gonna bring that back when you roll the next one or two.
That's your fault.
I'm gonna jump on it the moment I see you roll a 1 or a 2 or 3. Zog is a weird. I'm trying to make him a melee now because he's just such a weird combo with range and like high HP, high AC. It's
Right? It's a fun little combo situation you got going.
I mean I'm good at range, but I'm also okay in melee. But I never get to my full potential, you know. Like
Yeah.
either or.
Which is weird because this is the first not well, no, Dre's didn't multi-class. So I thought I'd always be multi-classing from now on, but like I kind of am. It's just the non-multi-classy way.
Hey guys, sorry. Bad news. I have to end the session. She is being
Fussy,
something
fussy,
else.
fussy.
Yeah. It's never fails. She's great the entire week, and then Sunday night she's like, ah. I am going to help my wife not lose her freaking mind, and
Fair.
we're
Yeah,
gonna meet back
fair.
up next Sunday. And if you guys want to RP the Nat thing throughout the week, that's great. If not, we can do it right as we come back next week.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Sorry about that, guys.
It's all good.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Have a good night.
Good
Alright.
night.
To you and your wife.
Thanks, Tab.